We are 2 quests away from Quest Cape. The goal is to try to get the Quest Cape before sailing comes out, so we can try to focus a bit on sailing and try to do, you know, delve into the new quests and stuff like that that sailing has to offer. Today, we are going to be doing a quest called Secrets of the North, which is the quest right before Desert Treasure 2. And I'm excited. I've heard a lot of people say that this is a very, very lore-heavy and very good quest. And apparently also quite a long one. So hopefully you guys are strapped in here for a long story. Obviously, we're questing blind, or as blind as I can. And just delving our way through it. Before we do this, though, I want to go around and pick up some herbs. Because I have 8 Ranar seeds that I have actually planted. So we're going to pick up some Ranar seeds. We're going to get some prayer potions. Prep up a little bit. And then we're going to start Secrets of the North, okay? Like a true Runescape player would. Okay, let's go here, and then let's head over to... I guess we could go to Grand Exchange, and then make our potions and decant them. Yeah, he's freaking quitting, dude. Okay, so, let's make some potions here, before we start the quest today, because I'm running a little bit out of Renard. I could also make some super strengths. I guess I have enough, but... Maybe more would be better. Actually, maybe I don't have to worry about that yet, because maybe this is enough. I'm just gonna really make sure that before I do Desert Treasure 2 tomorrow, I want to have all my prep done. Like, I want to have like energy potions coming out the wazoo, prayer potions, everything, right? Maybe we just send the quest now. Alright, let's see the freaking quest, boys. So, I can start this quest by talking to the guard outside the Cornelian Mansion in East Ardoon. Requires making friends with my arm, the General Shadow, Devious Minds, Hazeel Cold, 69 Agility, 64 Thieving, and 56 Hunter, and also some combat. Okay, guys, let's start the quest. Secrets of the North. Here it is. Hey, I need to talk to you. Start the Secrets of the North. Me? Yes, you. I have some questions. Okay. You were recently hired by Sir Cyril Cornelian, correct? That's right, he wanted me to find some cultists that stole his armor. And you were successful? No. Oh, have you had any contact with the Cornelians since your failure? Not really. I'm very confused. What's this all about? This guy's a part of the cult, guys. The Hazeel cult. An unthinkable crime has taken place, and someone who has been recently had contact with the Cornelians, you are one of our suspects. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. A crime? What happened? Until I'm satisfied that you are not involved, I can't say. Then, what do I need to do to convince you that I wasn't? The guard leans in closer and whispers to you. Sorry about all this. I'm pretty confident you had nothing to do with any of it, but I need to put in a good show for the Lady Cornelian. Yeah, he's a part of the cult. It's a cult. Well, I must say, adventurer, that is quite the alibi. You clearly had no involvement in this horrific crime. Well, I'm glad we could... And what's that? You want to help us find the culprit? How generous of you! But I never said. The guard gives you a pleading look. Of course, I could never sit by while criminals are on the loose. You will have all the help that you need. Excellent. Please join me upstairs when you're ready to begin. The guard heads upstairs. What on Gilnor have I just agreed to? Okay. Alright, so for the people that don't know, basically this family here, a long-standing family, did some bad stuff in, you know, they had some weird stuff going on, like some saucy things. Basically, we infiltrated this place with the Hazeel cult, and then we took care of the Cornelians, and now we're here. Yeah. We did it in a very ethical way.
You joined a cult?
I might have accidentally joined a cult, yes. But it's to infiltrate. Is that Sir Cyril Cornelian? Yeah, he be dead. What happened? I was hoping you could help me work that out. I guess we could get started right away. What do we know so far? It happened in the early hours of the morning. According to Lady Cornelian, Sir Cyril had heard a noise coming from the butler's Jones rooms. He got up to investigate. After a few moments, she heard Sir Cyril shout something, followed by a scream. She went to see what happened, and this is what she found. So no one else was in the room. Nope, not that she saw. Where was everybody else at this point? I was the guard on duty last night. I was stationed out in front of the usual. Klaus, the family chef, was down in the kitchen preparing an early breakfast for Sir Cyril. Young Philip was in bed. He slept through the entire thing. Jones himself was downstairs at the time, but he vanished before we could question him. Jones vanished? Indeed, that along with the murder occurring in this room makes him the prime suspect. I see. Apart from Jones, do we have any other suspects? We also found the cultist that broke up a while back. Following his disappearance, we can't help but wonder if Jones might have been in leagues with them. We can't rule anything out. There's a few other things to note, but it's probably best if you have a look around the crime scene before we go any further. Good idea. I'll begin at once. So, apparently, the previous part of this quest happened in real life 18 years ago, right? Because they really waited a long time with continuing this quest. The body is that of Sir Cyril Canelian. He is lying face down on the floor, with the cause of death seemingly a single stab wound to the back. The wound looks to have been caused by an unusually thin blade. Okay, what if we check his secret compartment? Slightly damaged, okay. I see something below there, but maybe that's just like visual stuff. Someone has forced the chest open, breaking it in the process. Was someone after Hazel's restoration scroll? He doesn't look that secret. Well, that's because we know where it is, Eric. We could check downstairs. Oh, broken window. The window has been broken. The glass on the floor suggests it was broken from the outside. I think I've seen everything I need to. I should check in with the guard. Okay. Are you done looking around the crime scene? I think so. Anything of note? The window was broken from the outside. I didn't see anyone leave or enter from the front of the building last night, so that makes sense. The window must have been their way in and out. That does suggest Jones might not have been involved after all. If he was the killer, why would he need to break into his own room? A valid point, but then why would he flee if he wasn't involved? Maybe he was worried he'd be held responsible anyway. Maybe. Did you find anything else? Cyril was stabbed from behind. So he wasn't facing his killer, but if that was the case, why did Lady Canelian, say she heard him shouting? Surely he'd have been facing whoever he was shouting at. That could mean that there were two people in the room with him. Maybe Jones was one of them. Maybe, but surely if he was, he'd been able to get the other person into the building without them needing to break a window. Very true. Let's hope that there weren't actually two people though. One killer on the loose is bad enough. There's something else as well. It looks like the blade used to kill him was unusually thin. Really? How odd. I'll make a note to look into that once we're done here. Anyway, did you find anything else? Window's been broken. Didn't we say that? Yeah, we said that already. A hidden room above us was broken into. A hidden room? What hidden room? It looks like it can only be accessed from in here. It doesn't seem like anyone has been in there for some time. What's this room? There's a chest up there that's been broken into. Do you think they took anything from it? I don't know. I don't think so. This raises more questions than answers. Was this actually a murder or just a robbery gone wrong? And how was there a hidden room that we know nothing about? Did you find anything else? No, that's everything. So someone has broken in from the outside. Something may have been stolen from a hidden room upstairs, and Sir Cyril was stabbed in the back. All useful information, but none of it gives us any evidence. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we do have one more lead that might hold some promise. Take a look at this. The guard shows you an amulet with a skull on it. I found the symbol by the window. The skull on it is the symbol of the Khazard army. There's also a name engraved into the back. Evelot. Sounds like we need to find this Evelot and see what they know. While I agree, my superiors won't be happy if I open an investigation into a member of the Khazard army. I think you'll need to handle this bit yourself. Besides, I need to take care of matters here. Right. If you want a place to start, I suggest the bar at the fight arena. Places like that are always good for gathering information. Good idea. Okay. Why can't you investigate? Oh, he just said that. On paper, General Khazard is an upstanding citizen, and his private army operates with an approval from the crown. King Lathus even hired him for peacekeeping once. But it's fair to say that Khazard is a bit controversial. His war with the gnomes is creating more than a few problems with the Kandaren, not to mention his rumors about the people fighting in the arena. Unlike his predecessors, King Thoros has kindly is slowly distancing himself from Khazard. However, in the meantime, we have to maintain a good relationship. Okay. Should we into the cult? They're definitely top suspects, but we don't have any actual evidence linking to the crime. Until we do, this Evelot seems to be a safer bet. Fair enough. Alright, let's go, boys. Alright, let's talk to the barkeep, I guess. What the heck is this emote? That is me waving with my hand. Yep. Hello. Hey, what can I do for you? We have a range of quality brews. Do you know anyone called Evelot? Why do you ask? I'm looking for them. It's not my place to go out giving information to people I don't know. Are you sure? I could make it worth your while. Are you suggesting that I'm the kind of person that would besmirch my honor for a muley bribe? Because you'd be absolutely right. 100 coins will pay for that information. Frick. Man, how have I been questing for this long and still not realized that you need gold in quests? 100 coins. Yes, here's the money. Thank you very much. So, what can you tell me about Evelot? So oddly enough, she was here not that long ago, but just before you arrived, one of the lads came in and spoke to her. To say what? No idea why, no idea, but she left in quite a hurry afterwards. Perhaps you'll be able to pick her up her trail if you look around outside. Fancy a drink? No, I'm good. Okay, let's see if we can suss out some trails, boys. So usually for these things, we gotta search for something to inspect that we can then look for, right? I should be able to pick up her trail outside. Oh, there, inspect barrels. There we go. Okay, now we activated it. Okay. Oh, we found her. Evelot, I presume? Do you think I'm gonna... If you think I'm gonna come quickly, you got another thing coming. Oh, shit. Freaking gonna... Okay, I guess I'll kill her, man. Alright. Oh, she removed the thing. Okay, let's go. Dude, she just immediately goes crazy when you like come over and try to talk to her? Like, what's going on? Okay, removes my prayer, but that's all good. There it is, dude. Easy. Alright, that's enough. You win. So will you answer my questions now? It doesn't seem like I have any other choice. Cyril Canillion has been murdered, and an amulet belonging to you was found at the scene of the crime. What? My amulet? Yeah, quite sloppy of you. Don't patronize me. Do you really think I'd be so foolish to leave my own amulet at the scene of a murder? The amulet was stolen a few days ago. Someone must have planted it there to set me up. I knew I shouldn't have taken this job. Job? What job? I need money, badly. Some guy hired me for a simple robbery. Nice and straightforward, he said. All I had to do was break into the Canillion house and retrieve something for him. Who was this person? I don't know. He kept his face hidden. All I know is he was willing to pay. A lot. And what did he do? What did he want you to steal? Just some random scroll, but it wasn't even there. The whole thing was for nothing. So what happened to Cyril? They had nothing to do with me. I admit he saw me on my way out, but I was able to escape. I only found out he was dead after I got back to the fight arena. Say the scroll had been there. What were you supposed to do with it? I was told to deliver it to some cultists south of the city. What? But that doesn't make any sense. The reason the scroll wasn't there was because the Hazeel cult already managed to steal it. Why would they hire you to steal it again? I told you, I don't know who hired me. The guy was meant there to meet me at the bar earlier to pay me, but he never showed up. This is such a mess. I don't like this. Something strange is going on here. I need to find this person that hired you. Good luck with that. He doesn't seem to be the kind of person who wants to be found. Well, I guess my best bet is to pay a visit to the Hazeel cult. They're involved in some way, even if they themselves don't realize it. So am I free to go? I won't stop you, but you should consider going to the authorities. They might be able to help you. Ha! Nice joke. I'm better off on my own. If you're sure. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta go to the Hazeel cult, which means that we probably have to go get our... Bald. Heard any secrets lately? Not lately. I'll let you know if I find some. Good luck, peace. Thank you. We need to go get like an amulet. Yeah, an amulet. We get that sorted. Green helmet. Booker helmet. Guys, stop. Guys, he can be a green helmet if he wants to, okay? If it makes him happy. I don't remember what it's called. Is it Hazeel? Hazeel? Oh, Hazeel Mark. There you go. And board the raft. Should I talk to this guy, actually? Hello. It's good to see you once more, adventure. Glory to Hazeel. Okay, glory to Hazeel, brother. Guys, don't join cults.
Why not?
I don't think it's a good idea to join cults. I don't think that they're gonna do anything good for you guys. Talk to Alomone. This is where we freed Hazeel. Accidentally, might I add. But yeah. Welcome, adventurer. It's good to see you once more. Alomone, I need to speak to Hazeel. I'm afraid that isn't possible. Lord Hazeel is currently busy with the glorious work in the north. It is not our place to disturb him. But it's very important. Has Jones not told you what's happened? Jones? We've not heard from him in some time. Well, then I guess I'd be the one to break the news. Cyril Cornelian has been murdered. He has? What joyous news! Long have we waited for those Cornelian monsters to face the consequences of their crimes. I'd hold off celebrating if I were you. Something strange is going on. And I really need to talk to Hazeel about it. Still, I suppose you have proven yourself to be a loyal servant to Hazeel. I must warn you, our lord won't take kindly to being summoned unnecessarily. I understand. Very well, I will call upon the mighty Hazeel. Vanar Marada Dominar. Oh shit.
Adventurer, you have summoned me. I trust you understand that my work in the north is of utmost urgency. I have little time for distractions.
Dude, imagine just being able to teleport anywhere you want. I assure you, this is important.
Then speak.
A member of the Khazard army called Evelod was hired to steal your restoration scroll from the Cornelian mansion. She was meant to deliver it here, but of course, it had already been taken. And during her escape, Cyril Cornelian was killed, but not by her. Someone else was there, but she doesn't know who.
Curious. Alomone, I trust this was not our work.
Not to my knowledge, my lord. Your loyal servant Jones was still stationed at the mansion, but he would not have been acted without instructions. Just opening the window a bit.
Okay. Where is Jones now?
He fled after the murder took place. The guards are still searching for him.
These actions of a coward. He will come to regret that.
There's something else as well. There's oh my god, my bad. It is what Twitch. I don't know. There's something else as well. The evidence I've found so far suggests that the killer was trying to frame Evelod.
And you believe that they were attempting to frame my followers and I as well?
That's what I'm wondering. Forgive me, my lord, but if they aim to frame us, why would they also try to have your restoration scroll delivered here?
A question with many possible answers, my faithful servant. Adventure, you say this Evelod is a part of the Khazard army?
That's right.
Then let us see what my Jaharad kin has to say about this. Alomone, summon Khazard.
Is now not a bad time to mention that Khazard and I have a complicated history? Yeah, we kinda murdered Khazard, guys. Kinda. Maybe. Sort of.
I suggest you prepare yourself.
Oh boy. Vanar, Septinar, Filinar. He wasn't really dead, I guess. We killed his dog, yeah.
Hazeel, what is the meaning of this? And what is this human filth doing in here?
You're the one to talk. Yeah, we just killed his dog. That's true. But I guess that's probably worse than killing him, to be fair. Why? What? It was a demon dog.
So?
From hell.
So?
My bad.
It's clear that I've allowed you to endure for far too long. Allow me to correct that mistake.
Enough. I don't care for your petty disagreements. This adventurer is under my protection. You are not to harm him.
As the once great Hazeel gone soft? Never would I have expected you to work with a scum like this. I trust you know that he'll betray you.
And if he does, I will gouge out his eyes and watch as he dines on them. Until then, seize this prattle.
Fine. I hope you have a good reason for this.
Someone has murdered Cyril Cornelian and attempted to pass his blame onto one of your minions. Were you aware of this?
I don't involve myself in the personal affairs of my soldiers. Besides, I would have thought you'd be happy to see that fool dead.
I shed no tears for his demise, and if his killer turns out to be a friend, I will reward them with riches beyond imagination. However, this individual and their motives remain unknown. We must rectify that.
Bah! This matter is beneath the both of us. Accept this for the gift that it is and move on.
No. Any individual involving themselves in our affairs, be they friend or foe, must be made known to us, especially as the ritual draws near. Ritual?
Keep your nose out.
Adventurer, how thorough has the investigation into Cyril Cornelian's murder been? I think it's been pretty thorough. I handle most of it myself.
Yes.
Oh, has the family been questioned? Not by me.
Ah, yes. Very thorough.
No stone can be left unturned. Adventurer, you must return to Cornelian Mansion and uncover any information you have missed.
You trusting him with this? Stop this madness and let me handle it.
This is not up for debate. I have made my will clear. Return to me once you've something, adventurer. Not before. Okay. Any possible suspects? Thousands. They have lived as long as I have, as I have, to have made many friends and many enemies. Any of them may be responsible. Without further information, it is pointless to speculate. What is this ritual? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with. Okay, the more information I have, the better I can be. You can be an amble help by performing the task you've been assigned. The idle chatter achieves nothing. Why should I help you? You came to me, not the other way around. Oh yeah, true. From that, I would assume that you already know some sort of motive in finding this killer. I don't care now what that motive is. Aren't you worried about my loyalties? Loyalties mean very little to my kind. Still, without you, I might have never been awoken from my slumber. Continue to support me and you will continue to be rewarded. The moment you oppose me, however, is the moment you die. Okay, I mean, I guess that's a deal. Alright, let's go investigate. Okay, let's see if we can figure out some stuff here. So, okay, return to the Cornelian Mansion and see if there's anything I missed. Okay, let's see if we can maybe talk to the wee lad here. Maybe he knows something. Hello there, I'd like to ask you some questions about your dad.
I shouldn't talk to you. You might be one of the bad people. The guard said I wouldn't be careful about the bad people.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. More quests on sailing? Yeah, there's like 4 quests coming out with sailing. What about this lady? Please leave me. If you have questions, take them to the guard outside. Freaking rich people, man. God damn it, ridiculous. Okay, search the bookcases. Maybe there's something in the basement, because I remember there was things in the basement that we looked at, right? What about the chef? Hello there, I'd like you to ask you some questions. I don't know if I should be answering any questions. You should probably check with the guard first. Alright, let's go talk to the guard then, I guess. No, I'm not playing any Runescape 3 at the moment. Talk to guard. Hello again. Hello there. Any luck with the fight arena? I think so. I found Evelyn and was able to question her. It seems someone might have been trying to frame her. Well, then you'd be pleased to know that we're able to track down Jones. He's already admitted to being part of the cult. For that alone, he'll be going away a very long time. However, he's staying silent on the murder. To be honest, with what I've discovered so far, I don't think he was involved. I suspect he just fled out of fear. Really? He seems to be the obvious suspect, if not him. Then who? That's what I'm trying to find out. I'd like to have another look around and ask some questions. Alright, go ahead. Lady Cornelian and Philip are just inside. You'll find Klaus down in the kitchen. Oh, now I can talk to them. Okay, let's talk to Philip. I'd like to ask you some questions about your dad.
What questions?
Did you see any of what happened?
No, I was in bed. Now leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm sorry. This clock reminds me of my grandma's house. That freaking clock sound, man. Whenever I would visit my grandma and grandpa, I guess, they would permanently have that clock sound in the background. The cling, clong, cling, clong, cling, clong, cling, clong. I guess eventually you kind of like phase it out, but goddamn. Hello, I'd like to ask you some questions about what happened. You're the one that my husband hired to deal with that cult. Some good that did. I'm sorry, but right now we don't even know they were responsible. Who else could it be? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What do you want to know? When your husband was killed, did you see anything unusual? No, as I told the guard, there was a noise coming from Jones's room. My husband went to take a look, and I heard him shout something. Did you hear what he shouted? I didn't. I went to see what happened, and I heard by a scream. By the time I arrived, the only thing there was... the only one there was my husband, lying on the floor. And there was nothing, no one else in the room that seemed odd? Nothing else, sorry? No, nothing. Thanks for your help. Okay, so Kid was in bed, and she didn't see anything. Klaus. But I already spoke to the authorities earlier. I know, but I'm hoping that I can uncover something that they missed. Alright, go ahead. What were you doing the time that Cyril was killed? I was here in the kitchen, so Cyril is an early riser, and he likes a good breakfast as soon as he wakes up. And he didn't see anything unusual down here. No. You're absolutely sure? Not even the slightest thing out of place? Well, no, not really. I guess there was the cold. Cold? Oh, freezing temperatures, guys. It might be a mimic. Okay. Yes, the sudden cold feeling. I was Yes, the sudden cold feeling. I was right next to the warm stove and it was very cold. I thought it was just some wind, but maybe. Did you Okay, there was a freaking little bee or something. It flew in and then flew out. Did you see anything when you felt this code? Well, I thought I saw the shadow in the room, just for a moment. Surely it was just a trick of the light, though. I'm going to have a little look around here, if that's okay with you. Go ahead. Okay, so he felt the cold. It might be some magic, though. A pot of soup is bubbling away on the range. Sorry. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. He has a knife. Oh, he's a chef. Makes sense. You search the shelves and notice a small button on the wall behind them. Press the button. Hell yes. Dip. You press the button and hear a click coming from the northern wall. Oi, I see it. There looks to be a passage behind the wall. Enter. You go through the passage and find yourself in a hidden room. Oh. Picklock the chest. You need a lockpick. Oh gosh. Alright. Good news, everyone. I know where we can get lockpicks very fast. I think you can actually buy lockpicks in Berthobi. Alright, let's go. Picklock. What the frick? Okay, we need some sort of a recipe. 4 is correct, but in a different slot. So let's make 4 and 5 correct different slot. And then 1 is correct, but different slots. 3 is not correct. So let's try this. Okay, 4 is correct, so 4, 4. Okay, so let's try 4. And let's try 1. And let's try 5 here. No, that's 5 is there. 5 there. And let's try 2. Okay, 4 is correct, 1 is correct, different slot, 5 is correct. So this can be 3 maybe. This could be 5. Okay, so now it's just this one. It's not 6, it's not 5. Maybe 1. There we go. You lockpick the chest and find a dusty scroll inside, but you don't have enough room to take it. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's show him this. Okay. The adventurer returns. I trust this means you have something to note for us. I found a hidden room beneath this Cornelian mansion. There was a chest inside with a scroll in it.
A scroll?
Yes, I had a sketch on it with some sort of a crest. Well, half of one at least.
Half a crest? Could it be?
This crest. Was there nothing else inside? Nope, just a scroll. The crest must have been in there.
So that was their true target. But I thought it was lost. How did it get there?
The Cornelians must have claimed it after my defeat. The fools must have no idea of its importance. What is this crest?
Who would even want to steal that thing? One of our kin, perhaps?
Quite possibly. Though there are others who would know of it. Are you two gonna keep talking in riddles, or are you gonna tell me what's going on here?
Something is still amiss in all of this.
I agree, but our next move is clear. We must go north. To the wilderness? Maybe I've discovered the ability to turn totally invisible.
We should not waste any time. However, we must first deal with the human.
I will handle it. Adventurer, your work is done. Leave. What? But we haven't found the killer. Khazard and I will deal with this matter now. Once again, you have proven yourself a worthy ally to my followers, and I. Now go! But...
A group of ice trolls have made their home near the fortress. I will join you there.
Ice trolls? You mean the trolls at Wise?
Why are you still here?
Hold on, adventurer. You know of these trolls and their lives? Oh yes, I'm quite good friends with them. You see, there's a troll called My Arm.
No one cares. Be gone from our sight.
If the human knows these ice trolls, he may still be of use to us.
Why? So we can make short work of any trolls that disturb us. We don't need any dead weight.
Until we know more about who we're dealing with, we should avoid attracting unneeded attention.
Enough of this nonsense. If we want the subtlety, we can use the Shadow Realm.
There are others who may dwell in the Shadow Realm. I would prefer they be kept unaware of our presence in the north.
Fine, but be on your head. But on your head if it goes wrong.
Alamona, in our absence, I trust you can take care of the matter we spoke of. It will be done, my lord. Good. Now, adventurer, it seems we have further need for you after all. Meet us outside the troll settlement. Don't make us wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, boys. Let's go. Troll settlement time. We're going north now. Ooh. Okay. I only see trolls. Maybe why would the trolls be called tests? Big fish, dead wolf. Good, you... Didn't know that they could disguise themselves as freaking trolls, okay? Like, I didn't know that they could do that, bro, right? Like, the idiot just doesn't even know it's us. Okay. Wait, Hazeel, Khazard, why trolls? Given the secrecy of our task here, we felt it appropriate to shapeshift into less conspicuous forms.
This foolish idea was yours alone.
Right, so what are we doing here? Based on your discovery, it is likely a mysterious killer will have traveled here. So, to Wise? What would they do with the trolls?
They will have no interest in trolls.
This troll settlement is a relatively new addition to the area. It is what was here before that will be interest of the killer. Which is none of your business. Okay, we get to work. Indeed, adventurer. While our disguises will work up to a point, I imagine any troll would soon see through them as if we were to converse with them.
I doubt that. Trolls are dumb as they come.
Our first step will be to gather information. You claim to be friends with these trolls. You will be well placed to do so. Speak with their leader and find out if anything of note has happened here recently. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Snowflake. Thanks for getting our herb patch to work. Now Boulder can throw goatweed for my people, and they are very happy. Have you seen anything around here recently? Odd? Like what? I'm not too sure, honestly. Anything unusual, I guess. Well, there's two strange trolls outside who I'm sure I haven't seen before. I hope they're not up to no good. Ah, yes, these two. I was speaking to them earlier. They're harmless, I hope. If you want... If you want usual, Great Pooh says he does see no weirdness down the mine. Weirdness? What kind of weirdness?
He said a strange bird shadow.
There was a cave-in recently down in there as well. That's what Great Goat Pooh was... was investigating when he saw the shadow. Interesting. I think my companions might want to hear about this. So there was a shadow. Forgot my arm... Dude, there's so many voices, man. Gosh, darn it.
We're blind here. My senses do nothing with this close to the ritual marker.
Nor mine, but there's no alternative.
We shouldn't have this problem if we're in the Shadow Realm.
What are you two on about?
Nothing! Stop eavesdropping!
Alright, it's hardly eavesdropping if you're having the conversation right in front of me. Adventure, did you discover anything? I did, but before we go any further, I think it's time for some unanswers.
You're in no place to make demands.
Well, maybe I just won't tell you what I've learned then. You waste time we may not have, Adventure. But very well, ask your questions, but do so quickly. What is this ritual you keep talking about? What do you know of our kind? The Machaharan? Not a lot, to be honest. Well,
Let's keep it that way. This question has no relevance in our purpose here. Hazeel, it doesn't warrant an answer.
if it's not relevant, why do you keep talking about it? It may be relevant, but it may not be. It depends on who the killer is. Well, assuming it is relevant, what can you tell me about it? The ritual is used by our kind to ensure our survival, and the next one is fast approaching. If the killer is the one of our kin, their actions may be means to preparing for it. Preparing how? For the rest of us to live. None of us must die. Many will go to great lengths to ensure that they are not the one who is sacrificed.
That's enough! You've already shared too much.
Wait, so they have to sacrifice someone to... for the rest of them to live, or what? Why would the killer come here? So they have to kill one of the Machaharan for the others to retain their immortality, or whatever. Before the God Wars, a settlement of the old empire was found here. The fortress to the east is all that remains of the surface. But there is so much still hidden below. Like what? A great prison, sealed long ago. Half of the crest used to do so came to my possession, but it was seemingly taken by the Cornelians after my defeat. And the killer stole it from the Cornelians. You think they used it to open the prison? That is our assumption. What's the other half of the crest? It was held by some of our kin, but we haven't felt its presence for some time. It's possible the killer already has it. But why would someone want to open this prison? What's inside?
You've been told enough, human. Finish your questions and let us get back to work.
Okay, I'm done. What's now? Now you tell us what you have discovered. There's been a cave-in down in the mine. One of the trolls apparently saw a strange shadow near it.
A shadow? Could just be troll superstition.
The cook at the Cornelian mansion also mentioned seeing a shadow. That doesn't strike me like a coincidence. It sounds like we should investigate this ourselves. Adventure, meet us down in the mine. Hazeel and Khazard departs. Okay. Enter cave. Did Hazeel and Khazard already go inside? Sure. Oh shit, the cutscene?
Is this it?
It is.
Let's get to work. First, you can't deny this time that the human is of no further use to us.
I'm here, you know.
Again with this Khazard, he has been of great
Fuck. Oh, fail RP. Again with this Khazard, he has been of great benefit so far. As long as that continues, he will remain.
And if I disagree?
The decision is already made.
Says who? You don't command me? Do you think you're my lord? Or maybe you think you're my father?
No, and let us thank Samurai for that. Hey, stop arguing and listen, I heard something. Adventure, let us investigate. Khazard, stay here and guard the entrance.
No, I will go with the human. You wait here.
Very well. Okay. What the But that's the guy we helped, accidentally, yesterday, Devious Minds. What the? You? Oh. What is that? Why? You need to... Oh, the assassin easily... Oh, I see. Okay. Nah, I thought it was gonna go on. Okay. Always read the chat room, guys. Always read the chat room. Okay. There it is, dudes. What the?
He's gone.
But where? Did he teleport?
No. Just some cheap parlor trick. He's likely still nearby.
We should look for him.
We should, but first, you have something explaining to do. You knew him.
Well, new is a bit of a strong word, but we've crossed paths.
Explain, and do so quickly.
I encountered him in Trana. He killed some monks there and stole a relic from them. I may have been responsible for helping him, but I didn't realize until it was too late.
Ah, so you were always a fool.
You're one to talk. So what was he doing here?
And there you go up proving my point. As it seems, I have to explain everything. This door leads to the prison Hazeel spoke of earlier. Your friend is likely the culprit of our little murder mystery, or at least he's working with the one responsible.
But it didn't look like he could open the door. He must still have only have half of the crest.
And let us hope it stays that way. Now I will stay here and guard the door, in case your friend returns. Go and tell Hazeel what happened. Now!
A please wouldn't do no harm.
Please, shut up and go!
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go back. Sam with a 10-pound super chat says, a few months ago I asked what you were most surprised about with Runescape and you said the depths of the combat. Now you're further into the game. Is that the same? Is there anything else? I mean, probably the combat and then also the quests. I think for me the quests has been like such a good experience going through the stories and like the lore and like the wittiness. It's been really great. Yeah. Like, the PvE content and the quests has, for me, been, like, my favorite bits of this game. You know. The guy was definitely taking a deep breath of... I don't know about that. Alright, let's go. Hazeel. Where's Khazard? He's back there. There's been a development. What development? We found a door to the prison, and we found someone trying to open it. Someone? An assassin. I've encountered them before, but I don't really know anything about them. And the crest? It seems they only have half of it. Curious, why would they come in here with only half of the crest? Perhaps they didn't know they'd need the other half. Possible, but unlikely. It should be clear to anyone that both halves are needed. I wonder... What? As I mentioned earlier, the other half was held by one of my kin. My kind have the ability to sense each other, but we have not felt his presence for a very long time now. So he's dead? That was my initial assumption, but it's unusual that we have not felt his passing either. It's possible he is making his presence instead. Masking, sorry. It's no easy feat, but it can be done. As fate would have it, we stand in a place where our senses mean nothing. So you think he's nearby? While foolish to do so, he would have a good reason to hide himself in this area. So the other half might be closer than we think. What do we do? This assassin must be found. I will remain here and ensure no one enters or leaves. You will search the rest of this dungeon and see what you can find. Okay. I'm not sure, Rebby. Currently no plans for it, but I don't really know. Okay. Why would this other Majaharan hide himself here? Our rejuvenation ritual takes place right above us. There have been times in the past when the weaker of our number have tried to hide themselves nearby. Why? To claim power from the ritual without the risk of being chosen as the sacrifice. So I'm guessing this other Majarat is quite a weak one then. You're correct. When the Empty Lord fell, he was one of the few foolish enough to remain loyal. His decision is not to join Samarak left him with few friends. He has slightly grown weak ever since. What's inside the prison that the assassin would want? The prison was sealed a long time ago by two of our traitorous kin. They did so to prevent the great horror from escaping, but it is believed by some others that a powerful artifact was also sealed inside. And the assassin wants this artifact? Most likely. His attempt to claim it will risk unleashing what lies within, which you consider is to be a problem. In an ideal world, I would see this artifact claimed by the name of Samarak, but to risk unleashing an abomination of the fallen empire when the ritual is so close would not be wise. What is the history between you and Khazard? That is none of your business. I have been generous enough to share a great deal of information with you so far, but I will not allow you to pry into personal matters. Fair enough. Could you at least tell him to leave me alone? I feel like every time I turn my back, he's gonna put his sword through it. And I have not already told you, been stopping him from doing so. Besides, his anger is not without cause. You wronged him, did you not? In my defense, he was doing some pretty nasty things. If you do not have the stomach for certain unpleasantries, you should not have allied yourself with me either. You seem more reasonable than Khazard. Perhaps, but I trust you do not mistake that for weakness. If you wrong me, your fate will make the fires of Infernus seems welcoming in comparison. Okay, I'll get going. Alright. He seems like a nice guy though. I kind of like this guy. Oh. Okay, just trying a few for fun. Okay. You find the crate and find an old map. To southeast. Garok, Deriak, Lassar, Pedava, Chalaralanker, Anakarl, Sentisen, Carol, and Caridar. Oh, we are emo on. Okay. You open the chest and find an old letter inside. Okay, I see letters that are different colors. Alia. I prayed this day would never come, but Vahisitiel himself arrived today to confirm it. The holy city of Sinistan has fallen. The Duke has ordered us to retreat to the refugee camp with the prison. The elders claim it's just a precaution, but we all know the truth. The fight for the Empire is over. Now we fight for survival. I will not live out my days covering in fear. The Empire has failed us, and it's time to make our own path. I intend to travel far from here, and while I know the chances are slim, I pray you could one day join me. If you do ever return, and if you do find this letter, I've hidden the things you need to find me within the dungeon inside the prison. This letter is the key to finding them. S-P-C-D-I. Okay, that does make sense. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just hold on. Bear with me for a moment here. There's gonna be a little bit of a few plings here. Few plings, guys. What is that emote? S-P-C-D-I. S. You can tell this is a new quest because this actually like responds quickly. S-P-C. S-P-C. Alia? Frick. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Interesting. Search barrel. You've searched the barrel and find a lever handle among the weapons inside. I found a depiction of a needed to open the door, and Hazeel believes to have the stone of a chameleon. According to Hazeel, the other half is a possession of Majorat. Maybe I can't spell Kharid there. Cannot. None of the names have 5 letters. What? Oh my god, there's a table. Okay, Sylvan. There's a freaking table with more stuff. I mean, isn't this from this is the Majorat names, right? Majorat. I mean, I know in this quest here, was it Curse of Arav? In Curse of Arav, we got to learn about all the different... no. It was the quest where we went here. To... where the frig is it? It was where we went here And then we found a bunch of diaries, and there was like explanation. No, was it there? Oh, it just told about all the dukes. You don't need to refer to any past quest. Everything you need is here. But how do I know their names, though? I mean, what? SPCD... SPCDI. I don't know, man. You guys are lulling me because you guys have looked up the answer, and it's obviously very straightforward if you know. Okay? Like, if you know the answer, yeah, of course it's gonna be, like, easy to figure out. But guys, come on. I don't understand this at all. And it's very... you have to spell something. It's not that.
What if it's like a word you need to make with that?
SPCDL.
Yes. Write them. There's no way that's a word.
Because it needs a vowel.
Yeah. An L isn't a vowel.
I was thinking maybe it has something to do with the dukes, like something in here.
You gotta go to these places.
No, they said like I have what I have here is all I need, apparently. That's right. I think, you know what the problem with me is? I think I hyper focus on one thing and I just completely disregard everything else.
I do that too when I stream, and I get so annoyed at myself, and then later on when I look at the VOD, I'm like, how the fuck did I not try this?
I know, because it's like, it's probably something like very straightforward, like, oh, you have these locations and you gotta obviously do that, but it's like, to be, hindsight is always like, so rough, right? Okay, so now we have a lever we can put here. Replace the lever handle, yes. And we have a chest. You find a strange list.
Ah.
Okay, 3 northwest. So, Nemesis, Pictus, Terminus, Mephitis, Orcus, Cactus, Ceres, Mantus, Maximus, Festus, Suculus, and Corinius. Okay, let's put this here and save. Oh, save it. Frick. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Put it there, right? Okay, let's try to... Oh, we have a plank as well. Like 1 plank. Alright, let's pull the lever. As you pull the lever, you hear a strange click coming from the northeast. Northeast is... You see them here, right?
Yeah. Maybe that guy has a gun.
No, I don't think he has a gun.
Why not?
He has a sword.
So?
Is it northeast in this room, you think?
Probably not.
Yeah, that seems cooked, right? Examine. Very imposing, and it says a barrier of ancient magic. Inspect pillar.
Yeah.
There's a small recess in the pillar, hidden behind a panel. You find an old cipher and a strange shard in it. However, you don't have enough room. Hold on. Can I? We gotta go dump a few things.
You just dump the notes. You have them in paint.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got a strange cipher and we got a jewel shard.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, use jewel shard on cipher.
How are you gonna use a jewel shard on cipher?
I don't know.
So that one clicked and it gave you that, right?
Yes.
So you gotta find the other ones to click and open.
Yeah, but now we gotta figure out, I guess, maybe how to get in here now. Wait, so those are Duke names, so... I don't know what we're gonna get out of this, though, but...
Fill them up.
Yeah, I'll fill them up. So, Lucas? No, not Luke.
What do you mean Lucas? There's no Lucas on the list.
Kakus. Okay, Kakus. I think this is Maximus, right? No.
Why don't you go in order?
Oh. Ooh. This is probably Quirinius, right?
I think so.
Oh gosh. Q-U... I...
Zoom in, it's gonna be easier to write.
Oh yeah. But then I can't.
Mate!
What is it?
Mate!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm zooming in!
Oh my god!
I'm solving a cipher! Okay. Kuiari... Nius. Okay, Quirinius.
Can you like scratch them out so you know you're done with them?
Oh yeah, so... Kakus. Oh,
Not
let's do it.
there. Yeah, no, just across the name. Yeah.
Okay, Kaku. No, but what if we need that for something else?
You don't, just scratch it off.
Okay. Quirinius. S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Terminus.
Oh my god.
What?
It'll take a while, I'll be back in 2 hours.
Okay. Nemesis, maybe. Nemesis. Series? No, that's Orcus. Orcus. R? This doesn't make sense. Maybe this is Picus.
Oh my god. I feel so bad for chat. I'm so sorry, guys.
Guys, I'm trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's could be Maximus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not A. 1, 2. So that's Maximus.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Maximus done.
Were you nerdlogged while you were
No,
doing
no,
a puzzle?
not nerd locked, just AFK locked.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so next we got SS. No, CS. Not SS, that's
Okay. There's
C.
2 that can be there.
We got Ceres and Kakus.
Is there anywhere else that where one of those 2 could fit?
Kakus can fit here.
Can it?
Yeah, CACUS.
Okay. Is there anyone
But Orcus
else?
can also fit there.
Yeah.
But Orcus could fit here.
Yeah?
And no one else can, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
Second
that...
one is R, right?
Yeah, wait, so Orcus goes there. And that means that Kakus goes up there, right?
Well, we have Ceres and Kakus. Yeah. Because of R in the one about Orcus.
Why are they not like this thing?
Alright, Orcus.
This one, right?
How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
1, 2... Yeah, Orcus. Okay. That means that this must be... No, this could be Picus as well.
Yeah. What is the one with R in the middle? There's only one with R in the middle.
Series?
Yeah.
The series. Okay. C, E, S. Okay. E, second E.
So this one starts with C. There's only one that starts with C, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. This has to be Kakus. You're really good at this. And then CS. So this must be Picus up there.
No.
Okay. Hat with dot.
Yeah?
That is this one? B.
Yeah? I think so.
B. Corner. That's there. O. O. Circulus is U.
That one we don't know, just
And
put
then-
like a little, yeah.
And then Nemesis is D.
Oh,
What?
I can see where it's going.
Kakus. B. Series is B. Orcus is L. This is OO. And then dot.
Wait, so it's either not a word or.
What the?
Maybe it's not in order? I don't know.
Bowl. Okay, what can this be? This can either be D. Wait, this is either D or it is N. Bound by blood.
Ah. So it's multiple words. Makes
Bound
sense.
by blood.
Hey, good job!
I'm not gonna. I think you kind of carried that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what is that?
Sun.
Oh, it's sun. Oh shoot. Okay. How does that
Are you
show?
trying to remove the sun?
I don't know how that shows up like that. Okay, so now we have that bound by blood. So we use that for this, right? B-O-U-N-D. Bound. B-L-O-O-D. We can both be bound and blood. Bound? Bound. Bound. Is that how you spell it? Bound. Blood.
Holy.
Ooh, it worked. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh gosh. Alright, cool. You unlock the gate. Cool.
I like these puzzles. This is fun.
They are fun, but I feel like I'm really slow. Maybe,
It's because you're streaming.
yeah, I think so too. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably get it a lot faster, I think.
Yeah.
I wonder what is inside. Okay, crate. You've searched the crate and found a tinderbox.
Oh my god, what's with them and tinderboxes?
They love him. Okay, light these maybe? You light the brazier with your tinderbox. You light the brazier with your tinderbox. You light the brazier with your tinderbox.
Okay, we get it. Don't say it.
You light the brazier. Wait! No, it said something else. Hold on, let me search this table. You search the table and find an old note under it. 3241. 4 northeast. Wait, so that means we have 1. Why is it so small? Oh, it's white. So for the numbers right now, we have 1 is southwest, 2 is southeast, 3 is northwest, and 4 is northeast. And we have 3241. Doesn't work. It could be the braziers. The way you need to... Wait, so this... If we can assume this is brazier 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this one works. Wait. Southwest, southeast... Wait. Other side. Southwest, south... Northwest... Wait. I think I did it incorrectly. Let me just reset it, I guess. It's Titan. Thanks for the 5 months.
I told you 3241 though.
Yeah, 3241.
No, you have. Yeah.
You
Open the paint again. Where do you have numbers?
You're so smart, man. Why are you doing that? You're so smart. Holy shit. Okay. 3241. Mordial carry? Dude. 3. You actually are hard carrying this. 3, 2. I think you have a better, like, puzzle brain than I do.
That's why I carried you when we were playing, we were here together.
Okay, you didn't carry me in that,
You
by the
were
way.
so
That was
terrible.
a... No,
It
that was...
I had to come and look at
That,
your screen.
no, you did not.
Yes, I did.
That was
I
a
had
50-50...
to look at your screen and tell you what to do.
That is crazy comms. I am good at puzzles. Somewhat. You light the brazier and your tinderbox and hear a click as you do it. You open the chest and find an old note on a strange start, but you don't have enough room. Okay, so we don't need this. We don't need that, I guess. You open the chest and find an old note and a strange shard. The settlements. Carried et Caril Sentison. Carried et Anakarl Lazar Caril. Padawa. Anakarl Gorok Lazar Padawa. And Sentison. Lazar Anakarl Gorok Deriak.
You're on your own here.
Why do you say that? Mordial.
What?
Mordial.
You said you're good at puzzles.
No, like, together we're good. Hmm. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Okay, let me bring this down here.
Why are you looking for your phone?
No, I felt something vibrating,
Uh-huh.
but it was nothing. Okay. Okay, so settlements. Carried it. Carol Sinison. KKS. Okay, so it's there. It's there. And it's there. So it's these three. What do we make of that?
You are solving this on your own.
Mordial.
What?
We're a team. Like, I'm good at some things and you're good at other things. That's right. That's crazy. Is that a controller? Okay, carried it. So it's safe to assume we need to figure out numbers, right?
Yes. Agreed.
Okay, and we have a list of names.
Uh-huh.
These names are settlements,
Yes.
and there's 4 different tiles,
Okay, you're doing well.
which correlates to the numbers in the padlock.
Okay.
In which way?
In which way? What are we thinking?
Okay, these are all southeast. This one is also Khazard. So Khazard, Anakarl, Lesar, and Karil. So it doesn't really matter with the Okay, so if we go by color,
Color? Oh.
all right. Carried, Karil, Siniston. That's a triangle. A triangle has 3 points. Yeah? This one here carried it to Anakarl, to Lesar, to Karil, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Maybe 5. Because they cross here. Okay, and then we have one
We're putting okay.
Padawar to Anakarl to Gorok to Lesar to Padawar. That's 4. Okay, 4. Watch. Then we got Sentison to Lesar to Anakarl to Gorok to Deriak to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, maybe 6. It didn't work.
No shit.
Okay, so I don't really know.
I see 2 solutions. I'm not sure which one it is until you try it.
Okay, let's
From what I'm seeing here, it could be done 2 ways. Probably 1, but 2 ways.
Am I stupid? I genuinely think I might be low IQ.
I think you might be onto something though.
I might have low IQ. I don't know.
You had a good idea, maybe. Cause I could see like kinda.
Dude,
Kinda.
I feel so dumb. Okay.
You're cooking with the wrong temperature. Exactly.
Okay, so let's discuss your idea here.
Why do we discuss my idea?
Because my idea sucks.
You're supposed to figure it out on your own. You said you were.
We're a team.
Puzzles.
We're a freaking team. You and me, baby.
So you're taking screenshots and I'm solving?
We are solving it. We're 2 brains, 1 pot. Yeah.
They don't want me to solve it. They want you to solve
Okay,
it.
okay, so give me a hint.
It's definitely numbers.
What's that mean?
It's definitely numbers. I think it definitely corresponds to the lock.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know how to tell you without like.
There's no way it's just 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try.
It's not 3, 4, 5, 5.
Try.
No. Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. Okay. How about instead of copying the map once, you copy it 4 times because there's 4 numbers in it. Does that help?
What?
Yeah. At first I thought as well that it's like 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
Oh.
But since there's a map, there's obviously like a little bit more to it.
Okay, so we got red for this one.
Yes.
We got carried it.
Don't do it like that.
Okay.
Do it like you did before.
Carried it
Yes.
to Kareel
Yes.
to Sentisen.
Yes.
Not back?
Go to another one. Go yellow. On another picture.
No.
You did it when you did it the first time, you did it opposite, so you connected them wrong and it didn't really form. It just formed a triangle.
Wait, could I do it here? No. Carried it. No, wait. Lazar.
You should have done it on another
Oh.
map.
Oh.
Do it on the one under, yeah.
Okay, so carried it to Anna Carl. Lazar. No, wait, so I actually did solve it. What I just did.
Not really.
But
you were
no,
counting
but
point.
no, I was solving it, dude. That I had that. Nej, hvor fjollet. And then Padova to Anna Carl. Gorok. Lazar. Ah. Padova. Anna Carl. Gorok. Lazar. Padova. Sanisten to Lazar, to Anna Carl, to Gorok. Seven, 4, 0, 2. I think we can say that I solved that as well.
Yeah.
Like, does that count?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
your salvation was better, but like I had
Yeah.
So
you were kind of cooking.
I think like I gave you the idea that like you needed to solve it,
I
right?
don't know about that.
So like
but,
I gave you that idea and then you
yeah,
figured it out
yeah.
more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go. That's nice stuff, guys. All right. Okay.
Next one you're gonna solve all on your own.
But we're a team.
No.
Yeah, we're a team. That's crazy.
You're doing well. You can do it.
Open icy chest. The chest has a strange slot in the front, but you can't see any obvious way to open it. Okay, Yewel. You insert the shard into the slot, but nothing happens. This one? Nothing happens.
Why are you looking? What?
Strange slot on the front. You perfectly join the shards together to make a jewel. Okay, I solved that one.
Good job.
There we go. You insert the jewel into the slot on the chest and it opens. You recover a key from within. These puzzles are difficult for me, but I do think they're really cool because they're fun.
It's like the kind of puzzles you would have in like children magazines.
For very smart children.
No, just for like any children.
that are high above average IQ?
No, not really.
Okay. Use the key to unlock the gate. Okay, now we're on the other side. There's a crevice I can enter there. Let's check the chest first. You search the chest, but find it completely empty. However, whatever was here was taken a long ago. Okay, let's go into the crevice. I have a feeling there's going to be combat now. What on Gilnor? Oh, it's the boss! It's Muffy.
Mufford?
Not Buffer. Strange. Okay. Oh, I think this guy's like a kiting angle. Okay, that does damage. That does. Oh, he's green. Does that mean ranged? Or combat triangle, right? Oh, he's eating my prayer. It's a combat triangle, guys, but I don't have ranged, I think. Okay, he's taking damage though. So I gotta look at his like forehead, basically. Maybe that's that. No. Okay. What is that? Darkness? What does that mean? Oh, they're coming for me. Okay. That's melee. Am I not hitting him at all? Frick. That's hitting. Pop that. I might have to go. I don't have any food. Is that like... I feel like that's caster. To go out. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip. Okay, I'm gonna dip. I think I get it. So the thing in his forehead, that's like the weapon that he's using, and I need to like kind of use the opposite. So like whenever he's... It's the combat triangle, right? If he's melee, I'm mage, and if he's range, I'm melee. Okay.
Is there no more puzzles?
I don't know. There might be. There might not be. Yeah, but they have very, like, bosses in this game has very specific mechanics. Like they have very certain specific things you gotta do against them, and like color codes and stuff like that you gotta look at. Oh, he's dipping out. Okay. What? I don't know what the heck is going on right now. Is he range? He's still range. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. Oh, what an EB. Big hit. Move out of that. Did I spawn it at a certain area? I don't even know. I think we have it. I might not have solved the boss completely, but I think we somewhat figured it out. Okay. Oh no, he's melee now. That's not hitting. Okay, let's try magic out of this. Let's do another thing again. Can I hit him from in there? What? What does that even mean? Do I just need to wait? Or is he damaging my prayer? Yes, exactly. I don't know what is going on right now. Do I attack him? I thought I had to like be LOS. I don't know, understand. I think he's damaging. Mitigates regular damage. Regular damage. Is that like mage then? I am so confused about what this boss does. No more food. Maybe winnable. Maybe winnable. Maybe winnable. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bro. Okay. I'm dead. What? I did not understand that at all. The strained creature's prayer shield mitigates regular damage.
I like how you were saying how, oh my god, I understood the boss. It's so easy, they have all these mechanics, but
well, I didn't say it. I did not say it like that. I did not say it like that at all. That is crazy, comms.
You did. It was literally 2 minutes ago.
I did. That was not the wording I used. Big down, big down, big down. Can we skip the phase? Skip the phase. Okay. I don't. Okay, so now there's that weird phase that nobody understands. What is this? Prayer bonus? Do I just need to pray correctly for it to work? Maybe I just need to pray correctly. I think I just need to do correct prayers. So like attacking doesn't work, but praying correct does damage to him. Yeah, that's what's damaging him, I think. Yeah, because he takes damage whenever he takes damage. Top myself off. Slowly but surely killing him, boys. What is that sign? What is that, though? Okay, here, brain. Good. Nice. There it is. Popping off. And there it is. Ooh, there we go, boys. Ugh, Muspa, wait. What? Okay, I'll turn off the emote only for now. Okay, chat, before we... Dude, what the heck, man? Am I... I've... Okay. That was not brute force. That was not brute force. Hell yeah, dudes. Hell yeah, guys. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Use smite and enchanted sapphire bolt to destroy its prayer shield. Bro. Oh my god. 1/4 of damage dealt is also removed from opponent's prayer. I've never used that, ever.
Ah, yes, of course.
I have never used that. The boss has prayer. Let me never look at the prayer book. Listen, dude. Okay, like, hello, bro. Like, what am I so like? What do you want me to do? Look at my prayer, man. It's a PvP prayer. Okay, it's fine. We got it done. Ah, Muspa. Wait, what? Oh, just another nightmare. Just a nightmare. What feels like a bit of an understatement. What is this? A human? Who are you, human? Speak now, and do so with haste, for you stand before the mighty Jalan. Well, I'm Goosaman. I'm guessing you're the Majorat I'm looking for. A human seeking a Majorat? Why? What would a meaningless being like you want with me? You have half a crest, right? There's an assassin who's after it. I'm trying to stop him. You know of the Goro crest? How? It's a long story. A story of lies, no doubt. I don't know how you came to stand before me, human, but you are clearly no friend of mine. Leave now, before I bring down the might of the ruinous power on you. Wait, it's true. This assassin is nearby. He'll be coming for you. Then let him come. I'm a faithful servant of the empty lord. I will not be intimidated by a pathetic human like you. And who are you? Oh. You! Oh, this is not good. Khazard, we got a big problem.
What have you done?
I found Jalan, but the assassin captured him.
Jalan was here? Great. Hazeel.
What is it? The assassin has captured Jalan. Then now he has everything he needs to enter the prison.
What's our next? Hang on.
So...
What a mess.
I don't understand. I didn't even see anything.
It seems your friend has quite the range of abilities. He used the Shadow Realm.
So he got inside. Do we follow him? No good will come out of going in there. We have failed. So we're not gonna do anything? Guards will need positioning here to warn us if this assassin reemerges. Until then, we can only hope that he meets a swift end in the prison.
I have a detachment of soldiers dispatched here at once. We'll need to keep things tight to ensure the trolls don't notice our work, not to mention our kin.
What about Jalan? Still a prisoner of assassin, no doubt. To what end? Who can say? Is there really nothing else we can do? No. Word will be sent to you if there's any developments, but for now, you should leave. I suggest you return to the authorities in Ardoon and inform them that their killer will not be found. But there's still so many unanswered questions. And perhaps one day they will be answered, but to dwell on them now achieves nothing.
We should get to work.
Agreed, adventurer. We're done here. If you wish, I can provide you with a teleport to Ardoon. Okay. Alright. This has been a really cool quest. I've really been enjoying this, actually. This is very good. Alright. You're back. Any luck with your investigation? I wish I'd had better news, but I'm afraid I've reached a dead end. Why? What happened? The killer was an assassin. I don't know his true identity, but I previously encountered him in Trana. He killed some monks there and stole an important relic. An assassin? Why would an assassin want Sir Cyril dead? Quite a bit of an unclear, but it seems he cared less about killing Cyril and more about recovering something hidden in the mansion. So where is this assassin now? Somewhere we have no hope of reaching him. Hopefully that changes, but for now, there's not much we can do. Well, I guess I better go and file my report. My superiors aren't going to be happy. First the Jones situation, and now this. Jones situation? Of course you don't know. Jones was found dead in his cell, poisoned by the looks of it. Oh my. Yeah, quite the mess. Assumption is to call... Assumption is to call, not to blame. Trying up loon sense and all that. Anyway, thank you for all your help. Even though we weren't so successful, I still very much appreciate it. If you discover anything new about this assassin, do let me know. Will do. I'll let you be on your way. All the best out there.
Quest completed.
Damn. Damn. Secrets of the North. That was a cool quest. I like the puzzle bit, even though it maybe took me a little bit of while to get through, and Mordial definitely carried that. Shout out to Mordial, guys. Hearts to the chat for Mordial. That was a good quest. Agility XP, Thieving XP, and Hunter XP. There's a Treasure 2 today. I don't know. I feel like we should still stick to it doing tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like we should like, you know, stick to the plan, right? The puzzle was quite infuriating. Yeah. I'm glad. Okay. Your agility level is 72. Yo, thank you very much for the 4 months, Let Pony. Thank you. Stepping Stone, 71 Hunter as well. Catch Imps. Cool stuff. Hey, thanks, man. Holy crap. Start TT2 now. It will take you a week anyway. Well, I kind of told everybody yesterday that I would start it like on Thursday, right? So I don't know if I should like start it now, because I've been like yapping yesterday all day about like I'm starting it Thursday, right? Yeah. Lie to them. Okay, I don't know.
You just play Marvel Rivals.
Play Marvel Rivals. Kill boss again. Go kill Muspa. I don't know. I think we should stick to the plan with it. Everybody you are talking about are already here. See, you assume that. Watch the DT2 trailer on YouTube. I think we watched that when we finished Desert Treasure 1, right? I think we finished it like when we did that. Did we not watch that? I don't remember. We can watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we watched this. How are you feeling now that the final quest is here? I don't know. I feel very weird, man. Because questing has been such a big part of what I've been doing in this game. And we have one final one to go now. Obviously, we have like... Oh, message. Thank you, Posty Pete. No. Tell her get stuffed. It's weird because it's been like my whole thing, right? Like the whole questing journey and all that stuff. Obviously we have like Sailing coming out, and obviously I also want to do what is it called? The Blood Moon Rises, whenever that comes out in the beginning of the next year. So like there's that I want to do too, but there's still a lot of goals I want to have with the game, right? But I mean, we'll see, dude. We'll see, man. He's quit. Oh no, he's quitting forever. I think even if I end up taking breaks at some point from this game, it's a game I'll always be able to come back to and enjoy and do more progress with, right? Bro, I put 1,000 hours into this game.